Hello, welcome back to Madison Games, and today I'm talking about my 18th game I finished in my 52 game challenge, and that was Crash XS, or Crash Tiny Adventure I think in the US. So yeah, let's talk about it. So this is Crash XS, I'm not sure if you can see it there, but this is a GBA game. I think in America it was called Crash Tiny Adventure, which makes sense because the story of the game is Cortex shrinks the world down, and then you'll crash in a tiny world, and you have to try and defeat Cortex to restore the world to how it was. A funny story about this game is I first played this as a child. I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 12. I went on holiday abroad to Spain. I think it was Mallorca. I'm not sure if it was Mallorca or Majorca or whatever you want to call it. It was one of the islands. And this was left on the side of a pool table at night. No one around. It's just this game on the side of a pool table. And as my 12-year-old self, I thought, oh, cool, a Crash Bandicoot game for free. So I took it. I mean, technically it's stealing. But when I was 12, I didn't know any better, I guess. I don't know. I kind of knew it was wrong. But I took it to my mum and she said, oh, they haven't come back to claim it, so keep it. So I did. That's how I got a Crash Bandicoot XS. This isn't the original cart. I think I sold it ages ago or traded it in probably for some newer games. But yeah, that's the first time playing this game as a child stolen on holiday, which is really bad now thinking about it, but that's how I played it. It's basically a 2D platformer. It's only got 4 worlds in it and 4 bosses, so it's quite a short game. It didn't take very long to finish. The controls are okay. I found the double jump a bit hard to use. If you watch my Let's Play, which I did recently, it took me ages to finish one level because there's like a delay in the double jump, which sometimes didn't always work, or even just jumping once didn't work. It's really weird. There is a few, like I say, underwater levels which were okay, because the underwater levels are quite short. They're very similar to the Crash Bandicoot 3 warped levels, where you like just swim scuba diving and you can spin faster or swim faster. And there is some airplane modes, or jetpack modes, which I think were from Crash. Was it from Crash 3 or was it from Crash 4? Wrath of Cortex. I'm not sure what it was from, but basically you're in a jetpack and you got to fight apples out your hand and destroy planes. I think there was a similar level in Crash 3. But anyway, you got to destroy planes, and there's a boss level of that as well, which took ages to beat. They were okay. They're a bit more frustrating. They weren't too hard. They're a bit annoying, really, because you got a health bar, and you obviously get more enemies. They're more likely to have to die. But if you're a Crash Bandicoot fan, or just a standard 2D platformer fan, give this game a go. I really like it. It's got power-ups, like in Crash 3 as well. So once you defeat a boss, you get power-ups like double jump. You get the tornado spin. I think you get the run button as well, which makes you run faster through levels, because it's got time trials, because it's basically a version of Crash 3. So it's got the crystals, gems and time trials. I only did the crystals because I wanted to get to the end of the game. But yeah, it's a must-have game for any Crash Bandicoot fan. I don't know if this is the best Crash GBA game. I think it is. There's a second Crash Bandicoot GBA game that I've got that I need to play. There's also like Crash Purple, which isn't meant to be good at all. So I need to play them ones eventually to actually be a proper Crash Bandicoot fan, to actually play these games. But yeah, I liked it. If you got a GBA and you're a Crash Bandicoot fan or 2D platformer fan, definitely give this game a go. It's really cool. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please give a thumbs up, new channel, subscribe. Bye.